Hey, good evening everyone, and welcome to the IRSL multi-class race again this Saturday evening. Round 6, like we say, Catalonia. So we've just started qualifying. And a little reminder, this is the GR1s and the GR3s. Just check the stream to make sure it's actually working, and we'll be away. Okay, so at the start all the cars are trying to get themselves a good bit of track to get their first lap in. It's using the new Gran Turismo qualifying racing procedures, so we shouldn't have the massive gap between. So let's have a look and see what we've got on the track. Vitamin G leading the way at the moment. BJ Robbo 28. I'm absolutely very happy after his results last week. The week before, last week I wasn't here. Next one, we'll soon get the hang of it. There's Walter. He'll be constantly talking to himself around the back of the track, coming into the pits. Robbo as well. They'll be probably putting softs on. There we have M3 guy. Mazda. So we'll stay on board with him for his first flying lap. So recalling from the last race, this is M3 guy's car it's quite quick, good bit of downforce on it, but its cornering's not fantastic. Remember 2 weeks ago he was having a great battle with Robbo, BJ Robbo 28, and you could see the differences in the cars across the lap. But it would be interesting to see how well they get on today. There's a lot of longer straights in this race, so maybe M3 guy will have a stronger chance to get in front of Robbo this time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, lad, slightly late to the party. That's a shame. I thought that we thought he was going to be late. Let's come back in. It's a pity you can't just start the racing last or near the back. So yeah, let's check as well. So we have Night Donna in the GR3. Hunty the Punty still unable to put a number on his number board on the car. Racing with the 0. Could see him give it an effort though. 0.4 of a second in front of Night Donna in the early qualifying. Wizard as well behind there. Looks like he hasn't been able to get a lap in yet. We'll keep an eye on what he's up to. Scott Fabuki right up behind him. And the ERT Doctor. Welcome, Doctor. Nice to have you in the race today, you and Fabuki. Hope you have a great time. There's glorious buttocks. All hail. And the salmon and blue. Ah, Goat, how are you doing? So watching Wizard there coming down now into the chicane. Right, right. Is that it for the evening? Okay. Hugging the curb nicely. Doctor up nicely on his top time at the moment. Into the chicane, rides the first corner well. Gets his foot down quite early. Let's see where this puts him. Been a 7th. Let's run through the grid. So Vitamin G coming out of the pits, a new set of softs. MJ Watt in 2nd place. And it's the nearly 2 seconds in front of M3 guy. As well, at the moment it's 0.6 in front of Robbo. Good first split time, 0.14 up. Looks like he held a good line out of that long sweeping right into the chicane, 0.7 up. Will this lap be enough to take 3rd place for Robbo? Just keep the line, can he come in early? Yeah, gets a good line out. Power down. Sweeps around the last corner. Heads towards the line with a 1 second up. Fantastic lap from Robbo there. Will he take the time into the next lap as well? So we've got yellow flags in the area where Walter's pulled over at the side. Number 3 go on the earlier part of the course. And there's a lot of traffic going on there as we've had an off. Doctor. Get a replay of the Doctor, so he comes up behind Hansa there. You've got Knight Donner on the left hand side as there as well. Oh, he looks like he got a couple of his couple of rubbers on the grass there. Came back in. Glad he caught it. Days. We can stop now. Doctor's a 0.4 in front of Wizard. Stay on with Wizard and see if he's managed to get himself a good lap. It's a big never give. Hansa. The buttocks. Going to be up his last lap of 150, just down again on his 152 with Robbo right up behind him. Racer struggling to come to terms with the difficulty of racing in that car. Yeah, looks like you won't be keeping away from the sausages on that bad boy. .37 puts him up into 5th. That's more like it, so that's the first lap into the pits, feet up. So let's see how everyone. So yeah, it looks like Fitling G's had enough. He's got out, maybe taking himself a little comfort break. MJ Walter, comfort break. Robbo still going for it, but he's very close to the M3 guy there. Who takes Punty out. Brilliant work. Brilliant. Glad we caught that. Let's have a look at some excellent punting of the Punty there. So he started this smash quite a way back. And now he's got under control. Notice he might get in front of him. Yes, beauty. Quality tapping skills there. Robbo being able to get him on the outside as well. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. Thoroughly enjoyable. So with a little over a minute left in qualifying. I can see because it's going to be further down the field where we're starting to get close, and that's what I think which is an excellent qualifying lap from Knight Donner there in the Peugeot. He's got Wizard very close behind in a sat-up, parked up in the corner kind of way, I think. Fubuki 2007. His last lap was very good. I was very close to his best, so he'll be open to, this one might be useful for him. We'll see what he's like going through the split just up here under the bridge. So he's up 0.1. They'll be looking for a few more than that. So we've just had confirmation there from Wizard that when the race starts is to exit. So we might well be taking a small break and then going into the race. Unless he can sort of wait for Wrighton to join, I'm not too sure. Let's just check the Discord channel. How's he doing coming out the last corner? Fubuki then. Coming across the line. Boom! Fubuki, where did that come from? Pulled that out of the bag. Excellent lap from him there. 144.6. In front of Night Donna, Wizard, Punty the Punted. Yeah, Fubuki certainly is alien there, Mr. Goat. Let's see all the different names on the sheet that he's got in front of as well. So that's an excellent bit of work for Fubuki. That's a good run by Hansa as well. Fubuki's in the pits. I'm sure that's probably still the same position. But let's run through it then. So first place on the grid is going to be Vitamin G, MJ Walter a second, Robbo Jr. in third, M3 Guy in fourth, Racer fifth, Fubuki, the first car of the GR3s, leading the way there in sixth, Night Donna in the Peugeot seventh, Wizard in the Audi eighth, Hunty, who we have got took out by his teammate. He certainly did. Hunty the Punted. Ninth. Hansa very close behind in 10th. The Doctor in 11th. Emperor, Angry Birds, Buttocks, all hail, in 12th. So we'll just take a very short break whilst I go off and find something to drink. So we've got Terminal Goat cheering M3 guy on today. We'll see who he gets on. That's going to be another close battle with Robbo. So hopefully we'll be underway very soon. So yeah, back from getting a drink. Cheers everyone. Wizard wishing everyone luck. He's running the lobby today with the with Herbie being unavailable. I think he's cutting the grass. But yeah, we're in for a fantastic race today. We've got things to look out for. As I was saying earlier, we've got a BJ Robbo 28 against ERT underscore M3 Guy 100. That's going to be a fantastic battle in the GR1s. Back in the GR3s, it could be anyone from any 5 of the 6, maybe Jason at the top. And here we are. So here we are, ready for the start of the multi-class season race number 5 for Catalunya. We'll get to Catalunya in Spain. Nice start. And away we go. It's a fantastic start by M3 Guy. He's got himself up in the second. So he's pushing through the middle there. He just dropped back. He had a good start, but it's just dropped back in the background. So Robbo pushing right up with him. Back with the GR3s. We have Wizard going the wrong way. That's a nightmare for Wizard. I'm not sure if we'll have enough time to catch what happened to Wizard there, but that's certainly not the best start to a race you could ever have. Can we go back? We can go back far enough to see what happened at the back there. Got a slight kiss from Emperor Buttocks there. So an untidy start there for Wizard. He's given himself a mountain to climb. MJ Walter all over the back of Robbo. You know they're in a chat party together, so Walter will be incessantly talking to Robbo. Oh, tries to go around the outside there. There's not an awful lot of room to do that. Robbo giving him a nice bit of room, holding the line as they come through right up behind him. Slightly untidy out of the corner, lost a bit of room. There's a little bit of understeer there, probably caused by lack of downforce. So finishing the first lap, Vitamin G pulling away with a 2.8 second advantage over PJ Robbo. Walter all over his rear wing, getting the slipstream, and that's enough to get past. It's compromised on the inside there. What will hold the inside line as we go in this corner? An M3 guy just waiting to see what's going on, looking to pounce. What we're having to hold the inside line there as Robbo's back in front of him. He's got the inside line for the next braking point, so it looks like he'll be leading into that. Yeah, it looks like he's got that move done, at least for the time being. M3 guy. Racer Tay still struggling with the car. It's difficult. Knight Donis leading the way in the GR3s. Slightly in front of Fabuki. He's got hands all over his tail there. It's an excellent start by Hansa, up into 8th. Hunty, the punted, 9th with the Doctor just up behind him. We'll check this down into the hairpin to see if Hansa's available to make a move. With Fabuki setting that absolutely fantastic qualifying lap towards the end that put him into 6th position. Picking a good braking point. Turning and getting a good drive out. Hunty, Doctor following through. So I'm thinking the Emperor waited for Wizard to get past back there. Thing to do. Wizard will soon be back up. That's back, very decent driver. I expect he's in there in his little helmet shouting at himself. Get his head back down. He's got another 36 minutes to catch back up. Anything can happen in front, and usually does. First place Vitamin G. So we don't tend to spend a lot of time on board Vitamin G. We're able to go on board with him whilst we're driving. No, we're not. 6.5 seconds in front now. We've got Robbo and Walter. There's all on soft, so I was just checking through there to see if Vitamin G had gone on the soft tires, and that's why he was pulling away, but now he's still on the mediums, with these three all very close together. So Robbo across the line, Walter still close behind, M3 guy. Just dropping off slightly this lap. Little jump back again with Knight Donna in the Peugeot. Hansa's got in front of Fabuki. Hansa on with the soft tyres. Making that advantage pay early on in the race. Got Hunty, looks like he picked up a penalty somehow. I'm sure it was for probably disobeying track limits. So Night Donna just 0.7 in second of Hansa at the moment. We're looking at the heavy deceleration, high acceleration areas where those soft tyres are going to be gripping, those long drawn out corners where the soft tyre holds more. That's where we'll be starting to get that time back on Night Donna in front. We need to start doing it soon so we can get himself in front, get some clear and see if he can pull away before those softs start going off. Fubuki still sitting in behind, probably using the slipstream there as well. Looked like there was a gap on the inside there. He could have thrown himself in early on in the race. That can just lead to a bit of a disaster. Excuse me. Hunty in the background. He's got the Doctor now all over the back end. And the Doctor now is only 5.4 seconds in front of the Wizard. He's starting to catch back up with Doctor there. Back up the front, Robbo is still having a big old ding-dong battle with Walter. This has been going on since the start. Walter jumps up the inside as Robbo goes a little bit deep in that corner.
Just watch it.
Yeah. So is Robbo going to be able to get that back? Is Walter going to be able to stretch his legs and pull away? Jump back to Hansa, who's still in front of Fubuki there, and Night Donna. Looks like he's slipped back in, so Hansa is now leading the way with the softs. Seem to be holding up okay as we move towards the 30-minute mark remaining. Hansa, Fubuki, Night Donna. Good change of direction by Fubuki. He seems to be able to rotate the car rather well through that section. We'll check between the two cars and see what the fuel levels are like on them. Fubuki just holding a little bit more in the tank, as well as Night Donna there in 8th. Doctor 4 seconds behind. Hunty fallen back behind the Doctor there. It looks like he's going to be close to having the Wizard. Catching up with him. Let's see where the Wizard is as he comes under the timing bridge. Only slightly down as the tyres wear and the fuel level decreases as well. But he'll be looking at a time of 5 seconds from Hunty. Remember, he was facing the wrong way at the first corner on the first lap. I'm guessing we'll soon be having blue flags. Here we've got Emperor there. Remember, it's the job of the faster GR1 cars to make a safe overtake whenever they can. See how M3 guy gets on. Let's jump up into 4th place for him. M3 guy with a good fastest lap last time at 1:35. I guess this will be a bit slower having to follow All Hail the Emperor earlier on, but yeah, he's only 2.1 seconds behind Robbo now, so I think he's starting to eat back into it. Racer Tay thoroughly enjoying himself in 5th place there. Hansa though now half a second in front of Fubuki. Tyre levels, fuel levels rather the same, but Hansa's tyres are going to be getting a little bit on the slip slidey side. Vitamin G now catching up with this battle. Be interesting to see how he gets on getting past, and let's jump in with Vitamin and see how he gets on here. May or may not get a little penalty there for, it's like, yeah, 0.4 second penalty. Get rid of that next time. It's really difficult this part of the track for overtaking at the best of times, so just sits in there and away he goes. He'll be hoping that he's going to get Hansa before the corner. Teammates safely done and pulled away, excellent work. What we're coming up behind with Wizard. So Welt's managed to pull a 5.6 second gap to Robbo behind. He's only got 1.7 seconds behind with M3 guy. Nick putting in a fantastic performance again this week in the Mazda. But we'll jump back with the, was a 3-car battle of Yati, Hansa, Fubuki and McDonough. Still close together. Doctor with Hunty right up behind him now, and Wizard getting closer and closer in the background. Robbo as well catching. So the Doctor across the line, 1 second, just over a second in front of Hunty there, who's picked up another little penalty towards the end of that. I think that's the second or third time he's picked up a penalty at the end of that. The race across the chicane now, they're running wide or cutting the corner slightly. I think that's allowed Wizard to catch right up, so he's now seeing how close he is now. 2.6 seconds. Emperor Buttocks into the pits. Looks like he may have retired from the race there. IRSL Wizard 2.3 seconds now behind Hunty. He's got another gap to Doctor in front. He was doing well to get it down and pick that penalty up. The Doctor 4 seconds to McDonough in front. There's them 3 guys got in front of Robbo. Oh, it's all going off with cars left, right and centre. That's a double overtake there. We'll watch this till the end to see if we can come back. So that's an excellent bit of racing. Can we get a replay of what was going on down the straight? So we might go back even further than that. Do we have a double overtake? Yes, we do. We have McDonough in the middle of a M3 guy and Robbo sandwich. Robbo not being able to get the corner in there, getting the brakes on, and M3 guy was able to do him down the back. Excellent work, good driving everyone. M3 guy still keeping it in front as he goes past Fubuki. pulling away slightly from Robbo. I think got caught behind Fabuki coming out of the corner there, but what a great place to get a car between you and the person chasing behind. Robbo having a hold up there before Hansa, who's in a race of his own, manages to go around the outside. He's just lost half a second there, 0.4, 0.5 of a second to M3 guy. So we're fast approaching the halfway point of the race. Vitamin G still leading from MJ Walter. M3 guy in third place as we're watching now, 1 second in front of Robbo. Robbo catching considerably through that section. Again, that's a slower, twistier section that the M3 guy's vehicle isn't quite as competent at. It's better at the straight line, the high speed corners, where it can use that high speed downforce to its advantage. Racer Tay into the pits as well. So halfway. M3 guy there with a 1 second advantage over Robbo. Racer Tay now out of the pits with a small penalty. Getting out the way, wow, to allow M3 guy and Robbo through. Back to Hansa, of course those soft tyres are starting to wear now. Fabuki staying with him, staying in his slipstream, following him around like Donna, still keeping on the back of the double act there. Knight Donna managed to get 5 seconds in front of the Doctor. Doctor now 3 seconds in front of Wizard. Hunty the Punty 20 seconds behind. He's had his pit stop, gone on to the soft tyres. Full up with fuel, soft tyres. There he goes, so he'll be looking at I guess it's a 2-stop for him. 2-stop Hunty the Punty. Wizard's still got a few more laps of fuel, 3 seconds behind the Doctor. Knight Donna just dropping off the back of Fabuki and Hansa there. Fabuki goes down the inside, takes the position. Will he hold it? Looks like he has. We'll check that back again, see how far back he was looking at doing the overtake. So came out of that corner, had the slipstream, and just broke down the corner. Hansa there with the tyres starting to go a little bit, getting a little bit worn. Had to put the brakes on a little bit earlier, and that was enough to give Fabuki the little opportunity of diving down the inside. He'll be looking at pulling away there. Hansa will be looking at trying to keep the slipstream and keep himself going as Knight Donna comes into the pits, followed by Doctor as well, and the Wizard. So there's a whole gaggle of pits stopping people, which gives Hunty the opportunity to get some time back here. Has the undercut worked for Hunty? Coming out of the final corner very sideways, but it doesn't look like he's picked up a penalty this time, so congratulations to him. 0.4 seconds he improved on his previous lap. Will he come out of the pits in front? Oh, it looks like that was an absolute stonking decision there to pit early. That's put him up just behind Knight Donna, but in front of Doctor and Wizard. Wizard right up with Doctor now, both on the soft tyres. They'll be looking to push hard. Hunty there, managing to get that little bit of time back over those laps. Again, that was Wizard stopping on lap 20, so I'm expecting Hunty to have to do quite a bit of fuel saving or a complete another stop. This is now a Vitamin G, a lap in again past the Doctor and Wizard. Blue flags are waving as we go up to third to see this battle still going on. M3 guy keeping himself in front of a BJ Robbo 28. Have to ask him about the 28 and the relevance to that. Heavy braking zone. Robbo's goes at the inside of M3 guy. M3 guy's got the higher fuel at the moment, fuel level, so should be able to get a bit of time back in the pit stop when they do get round to it. That's still a few laps off yet. But very consistent racing by M3 guy there. If you look at the times on the screen, we got 37, 36s, 37, 36, 35s. Oh, 35 was an absolute couple of stonking laps there early on. Just swapping says, oh, Robbo getting a little bit. And M3 guy being able to go up the inside. Will he be able to hold it there on the inside? It's difficult to keep the pace. He can do as they come under the bridge for the split. He's able to throw out the inside. Will Robbo keep his foot in? It looks like he has. He'll have the inside line. So this is the strongest part of the track for Robbo's car over M3 guys. I'm expecting him to pull away a little bit in this section. Fitman G comes into the pits with 16.5 minutes to go, 6 fuel in his medium tyres. M3 guy managing to keep up with Robbo through that section, not too bad, just dropping off slightly as you can see. Racer Tay still holding on. McDonough now in front of Fabuki. There's been a change in hands, just dropped back in as well, so it's good racing back here. Very close between Fabuki and McDonough. Looks like McDonough was slightly wide cutting back in there, but he's held his position in front, 0.4 seconds in front of Fabuki there. Walter and Robbo coming in the pits there. Robbo looked like he's going to try and undercut M3 guy. Be interesting to see if he's managing to get out earlier. So we hear of the sad retirement of Hunty, the punted. Which is a shame. Really good start. But yeah, struggling to control the beast of the car. But here we have McDonough with Fabuki all over the back of him. Answer within viewing distance. Is Fabuki able to get a decent run out of this final corner? As McDonough just catches the grass on the inside. Up comes a plume of dust and dirt off the back tyre. Peugeot holding its own. Like breaking into the corner. Fabuki still staying close. Up front, let's have a look and see how they're battling with M3 guy as he comes around the pit. So we're looking at he's staying out for another lap, which could be particularly interesting as I've got this what can only be described as a huge house spider walking over the arm of the settee next to me. Hello there. 100% sure where it's disappeared off to. Oh, there you are. Hello. So, M3 guy be looking to get into the pits there, get the soft tyres on, get the minimum amount of fuel in. 1 minute 36 a lap, so he's going to have about 10 laps, I guess, worth of fuel. Here we go, M3 guy into the pits. We're with BJ Robbo now as he comes into the final chicane. Decelerating hard, spins in left, right, gets his foot down, looks for a good line out of the corner. Down the start finish straight he goes. M3 guy fueled, soft tyres on, and he's out. You can see him in front of him there. Tell you the truth, I wasn't expecting that one little bit. So that worked well for M3 guy. Let's just check to see whether he's got enough fuel. Oh, I see. Looks like Robbo stayed for the whole entire holiday programme in the pits and fueled right up to the top. M3 guy with just under half a tank left. Walter just under half a tank. Vitamin G just making sure we're just over. So yeah, looks like M3 guy might have actually fueled correctly this time. Excellent work, Nick. Robbo will be able to go maximum fuel mix all the way to the end of the race to try and get that weight down. But he must have wasted a good couple of seconds in the pits. Has that put pay to Robbo's third place though? As we go flying back to 6th place for Buki, who is in front of Night Donna there, so he's managed to get himself past. Soft tyres plenty, lots more fuel than Night Donna as well. Back here we have Dr. Hansa and the Wizard. Hansa, good battling. He's really enjoying this GR3 car on this track. Must be a great combination for him as he goes up the inside. Doctor holds it around the outside. You can see Wizard there just waiting for something to happen. Wizard's got himself in front of Hansa those. Don't think you're able to hold it around the outside of there. He'll be able to sit in now. Dropped a couple of places as M3 guy comes up behind. So you've got these three battling as hard as they can with under 10 minutes to go of this race. Fast approaching from behind. M3 guy, BJ Robbo 28. Wizard at the inside of Doctor there. Swapping positions into the chicane. M3 guy Robbo's right up close behind him as well. It'll be interesting who can get out of this corner the fastest as Hansa just holds it. Wizard is all going off down this straight now. Different people, different races will try and get in front. You can probably understand better than me, but M3 guys got through. Robbo follows him through. Wizard's in front of Doctor, who's in front of Hansa. reports of a hunty blue screen. We'll blame that on Kingston Communications. Yeah, disappointing race for Hunty, unable to finish there. Spun out early on. M3 guy keeping it in front of Robbo, still towards the end there, 8 minutes to go. All going off between these two. You need to jump back and see the distance between Wizard and Night Donna as well, although are we going to actually see it? Catching up with them here on this. So here we have Night Donna. We don't need to move, we can stay with the cars. Again, it's not the best timing for M3 guy to be coming up to the chicane behind these two. All that time he's managed to pull away from Robbo. He's now lost as Robbo's caught up behind him again. But Robbo's lost it. No, 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 that's not good news for Robbo, who managed to get very squirrely. Let's have a look at the squirrel tail as he got out the corner there. Very, very close coming out the back there. Just went slightly too... Oh, caught a little bit of grass, but he's held that well. Missed the pit lane wall. That his eyes must have been wide. Something else tight. But he held it together really well, and he's back on the track and hunting down M3 guy in front. So losing about 2 seconds in that. Not too bad at all when you think of what could have happened. So for Buki, looks like he's pulled out a decent sized gap there in front of Night Donna. Expecting to see some Wizard coming up somewhere behind. Six and a half minutes to go. Robbo head down, chasing M3 guy. Walt had Vitamin G in front, leading by 25 seconds. Consistency, look at that, 1 minute 31.1, 0.4, 0.2 the last 3 laps. I guess other laps where it's slightly higher than that is due to pitting or traffic. Well, he's outside coming up on his teammate. Jay Walter, he's had an excellent little race there. He's managed to get himself, he was battling with Robbo early on, but I think a stronger car has helped him pull away nicely. M3 guy still keeping that 2 second gap to BJ Robbo, 28 behind. Tay still pushing hard. So in the GR3s we have Fubuki leading the pack at the moment, in front of Night Donna in 7th. Wizard slightly back in 8th, in front of Doctor in 9th. Hansa dropped back to 10th. We'll have a look at Emperor's car in the pits. Lovely. 5 minutes to go. M3 guy. 1.3 seconds in front of Robbo. M3 guy putting in a fast lap of himself, 0.4 up. Fuel tank going low. Tyres staying good. Getting now 1.1 seconds. So we're looking to get a better exit out of the corner than he did last time. 1.2 seconds behind as he gets himself out of there. 1.3 guy putting in a 1:34.0, fastest lap for him of the race. Robbo was 0.4 faster on that section now. So gap in time opening and closing. That huge fuel load's not helping Robbo get towards the finishing line faster than M3 guy though. So we'll run down through the cars. In first place, Vitamin G. Second place is MJ Walter. M3 guy is still 1.6 seconds in front of Robbo, starting to build that lead back up again. You watch them as they come through the chicane at the end of the lap. Robbo throwing it through the corners, trying to get that time down. Quite so good on his exit, starting to build a gap there. Racer Fabuki leading the way, 0.7 seconds in front of Night Donna in the GR3s. Vitamin G with all the time in the world to wait for a good place to overtake, and does it. Night Donna coming out of the final corner onto the start-finish straight. He's still keeping himself 5 seconds in front of Wizard. Doctor still holding on to him from behind there. Hansa just slightly slipping away. He was right up with him earlier on. I think 1 or 2 little mistakes maybe from Hansa then that we didn't catch. But he's had a fantastic race and was right up there around halfway to 3/4. That's a really good effort from Hansa through that. So let's see where these races are happening. Nice aerial view there of M3 guy in a distance to Robbo behind. We're still keeping it at 1.5. I think with 1.5 minutes to go, sensible man's money is going to be on M3 guy to hold his position and take a podium. So I'm guessing it's what is most likely to be the last lap. Don't think we'll have time for another one on top because they're going to run out of time before they get there. M3 guy keeping with 1.6 seconds in front. I'm guessing unless there's some sort of incident, Nick should be fine. Or he hasn't underfueled. Vitamin G with not a lot of fuel either, but he is further down the track. Oh, we've had an off in front as well. I'm not sure who that is, but someone going wide. It looks like they were slightly taking a joker lap. Just off the corner here, just going wide on that section. Flags are back in, so it doesn't look like it's going to hold these two up. It's 10 seconds of the race to go. Where is Vitamin G as we look on the map? He's just started his lap there, but let's zoom back. So final lap, so here we go. M3 guy, can he keep himself as he comes through the final chicane? Holds it together, puts his foot down, turns in. Fantastic result. What a great drive from M3 guy. A fantastic race as well from Robbo. Really good racing from those two. So close all the way through that lap. M3 guy taking it from Robbo this time. So now we watch with Fabuki. Into the hairpin, comes out of the slow corner, getting good traction. Let's see where. There, Vitamin G over the line to win. Emperor Buttocks following him through. Fantastic racing. Fantastic. Let's see if we can just hoping to get Fabuki. So today's winner of the GR3 section of in the multi-class race, Fabuki. Flash, 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 flash. Thank you very much, Foobs. And then behind him we have Night Donna running slightly wide with Wizard very close behind. Night Donna takes second place in the GR3s with Wizard coming in third. The Doctor across the line, 9th. And that is your classified stand-in for today's results. Your winner of today's race with pole position and fastest lap. Congratulations to Vitamin G. Congratulations to Fabuki. Winners in their categories. Let's say congratulations to him in game. Where have we got? Vitamin G, Fabuki. Too much fuel, Robbo. But an excellent race from those two and everybody else out there. Good work from Wizard to come back after that first corner incident. Well done to everyone. I'll just take a slight break and we'll see what's going to be happening next, whether we are going to be going into the extra race, the bonus race, or we may be holding on there. We'll see what's going down. So here we go then for the bonus race. Lights on. Riders ready. Pedals ready. Go! We are away. Fitman G leading the pack. Walter in second. M3 guy. Robbo Racer. Racer hoping to do better than he did in the previous round with his hazards on there. Robbo. So Fitman G holds the inside. It's pretty much guesswork. All the guys in the first corner there. Remember, we got Slipstream on strong, catch up on as well. Wizard there at the back. Glorious Giraffe Buttocks at the back there. I'm sure you can pick his car out. As Walter leads the way from Vitamin G. Racer Tay down the middle there, taking first position from Walter, the guy on the corner. A little bit of a scuffle going on back behind there. M3 guy taking his turn to fight to the front. To get through that first corner well again. There's a holding a 5th place well there from in front of the Doctor with Night Donna. Walter with the Emperor looking up the inside. Very much like his bedspread duvet cover at home, I'm led to believe. Racer Tay leads the way. Vitamin G second, Fabuki third. M3 guy fourth, Hansa fifth, Doctor sixth, Night Donna seventh, and Walter eighth. Wizard, Hunty, Robbo. Should have some massive boost there, Robbo, that far back. We're not catching as much as we thought we would have done. Obviously the slipstream being on strong to slightly negate some of the boost. Hunty right up behind Wizard there. Nice view of the bank in behind. Some more time through, and at the front we still have Racer Tay still in front of Vitamin G. And Walter back up through the pack, diving down the inside of Night Donna. Just under 10 minutes to go. Over 10 minutes to go. Robbo still not found the switch to turn his hazard lights off. G holding a nice inside line there. Wizard back up with the pack. Wonderful, with all these cars still up together, all bunching. the drivers have got used to having the boost on and the close driving. Remember the earlier races when, you may remember the one at Brands Hatch when people couldn't keep away from each other and there were crashes all over the place. But now a little bit more of an understanding, and this close racing is consistent through the first couple of laps here. Oh, the Doctor just getting out of hand there, losing it a little bit sideways, managing to miss everyone though. Sent to the back of the class. Wizard, Hunty and Robbo there at the back. Fitting Donate. Driving the two there, as we're absolutely shocked to discover the person who did the fastest lap. Things are going to have to change there, gentlemen. This can't be allowed to stand. There'll be a steward's inquiry into this. Snagged on a vitamin and Tay, managing to pull away slightly here from the pack behind. There's quite a large pack there. Oh, Hunty's gone. Oh, he went a little bit far in that final corner there. Wasn't able to rotate the car and get the speed down. M3 guy apologising to Walter for something. Fabuki slipping himself between Walter and the Doctor there. Just pulling out the nick of time, allowing them to get through as the Emperor comes around behind. Robbo going off on the grass slightly there. Just getting himself on the grass there, slowing himself down slightly as Hunty still has the fastest lap. Disgraceful scenes, absolutely disgraceful. We'll be looking at someone further down the grid, maybe Wizard. This is a great opportunity for M3 guy to get himself a fastest lap in. Stick with M3 guy and see if he's going to be able to. I mean, even the next lap is a great opportunity. He's 3/4 of the start finish straight behind at the moment, 15 seconds. That should be 15 seconds of boost he's going to be getting. Pulling him down the straight. Wizard's taking the fastest lap at the moment. This will be the opportunity for M3 guy and Hansa to try and get back then during this lap. And up front we still have a good selection with the Doctor leading the way. Remember we saw him going off earlier, so he's managed to claw himself back in with that boost. Doctor, Tay, Fabuki, Robbo doing well. Walter, Vitamin G just sitting in and watching. He's got a habit of just pushing it at the right time. Emperor Buttocks leading from Hunty and Wizard. Night Donna, Hansa, M3 guy. Like M3 guy maybe going... Was it just the cars that look slow? Looks like they might have had a coming together and Hansa's just let him back through. They haven't seemed to have caught back with the group. They're still the 13 seconds off front. But we'll stay with them around this corner to see if they can come out of it and what speed they can bring down to the start finish line. Has M3 guy managed to take the fastest lap from Wizard? ducks over the line, wasn't able to get a faster lap there. As Hansa manages to get in front of M3 guy at the back. There's Wizard. Robbo looks like he's don't think replays will be able to go back that far. Oh, you never know. Oh, that was, we caught the end of something exciting happened there, where it looks like there are quite a few cars all facing the wrong way. But Robbo getting back on the track along with everybody else. On delay, Aribo, but this could now be Robbo's opportunity to get the fastest lap. First place again, 14.5 seconds in front. See whether people think he can actually get this fastest lap. I think that's what he's going to have to get his head down and try for. Although he could do with a little bit of slipstream there, as we can see in the distance. M3 guy getting a slipstream off of Wizard with Hansa behind him. M3 guy up behind Wizard. Up front, Buttocks, Doctor, Vitamin G. Fabuki just going wide slightly. Hunty the punty back up in the race. Oh, a little punt on Walter there, forcing him wide. Night Donna with a Racer Tay in front as well. Oh, a little bit rubby there. Hunty still keeping tags on the top two, holding it together as they come into the final corner there. We'll be checking back in a minute, see if Robbo's managed to get that fastest lap. And Jay Walter still holding on to third place with Hunty right up behind him, and Fabuki looking to poke himself past. This will be Robbo coming up to the line now. I think this every opportunity of a fastest lap from Robbo. That's a negative, captain. Flashy, flashy, flashy tail. Down to Hunty, flashy, flashy. Slightly goes wide. Oh, has he managed to he's managed to catch it, I think. Slightly lost the cut. No, that's positions dropping from Hunty that punted. It's like Donna leads away from Racer's Tay. MJ Walter, Fabuki, Dr. Hansa, Vitamin G, Emperor, Buttocks, Robbo, M3 guy. I think the Kingston Communications has let Hunty the punty down, as it looks like he has lost connection with the lobby. Robbo that we saw facing the wrong way in the kitty there earlier on has got himself back up with the pack. 1 minute 15 to go. Any one of these drivers can still win this. McDonough leading the way. Walter second, Doctor third. Tay fourth maybe, Hansa fifth. That's a fourth, I mean. Vitamin G5. Stay up the inside, 8 seconds to go. down start finish straight. Are they gonna get to the line? Is this the final lap? Yes, we do. Robbo has finished, M3 guys finished, so we still have a group of 8 drivers still with 1 lap to complete. Walter leading the way from Mike Donna. ERT Doctor getting back up through the group. All these cars, all 8 with a great opportunity. Hands are a little bit squibbly, out of shape. Managed to hold the back end, come back together. Back up towards the front with the Wizard, in behind Fabuki with Vitamin G, right up behind Night Donna. Doctor as Walter starts getting a little bit out of shape. We're looking down into the final corner then. Who's going to be able to get out of this corner easiest and keep in front? 3 cars throwing themselves in. Doctor, Walter, Vitamin G, Night Donna. Vitamin G may or may not have taken slight this room. There's a massive drag down to the start. Vitamin G picks up the penalty. Doctor wins from MJ Walter. Fantastic last corner from the Doctor there. Managed to get it through. Coming through in 8th, Racer Tay. Superb racing, close racing from everyone, a few incidents and excitements throughout that race. So that's 2 cracking races you've had this evening. In the first race, we're looking back, remember the GR1s and the GR3s, Vitamin G winning the first race, and you remember the battle between M3 guy and Robbo was the main bit of action in the GR1 section, and then for the add-on race we've just had here, another good, close, hard-fought race. So thanks very much everyone for watching. It's been a exciting evening. I may start doing this in 2 weeks' time and call it drunk commentary. Start drinking considerably earlier and see how we got on with that. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and we'll see you hopefully again soon for some other racing action. This week coming up, we should have some Wreckfest for you. We'll be looking at the online lobbies there, and that'll probably include Herbie, Craiden, Screech, and Emperor Buttocks as well. So we'll see how we get on with that. Thanks very much, Goat, for tuning in and watching it through. It's a great pleasure to have you in. Enjoy yourself for the rest of your day, and yeah, thanks very much to everyone, and we will see you with the next video in 2 weeks, but for the multi-class. But we're looking at putting a couple of different things in. I think we might even have a delve into Car Mechanic Simulator as well in the week. So we'll see you all soon. Thank you ever so much for joining.